Today I woke up with a smile on my face. Not a big one, but slightly. Those parts of my mouth were up. And this actually is win for me. Why? It is a win and it is a proof that energy work and nervous system work long term work better than what I could ever assume. I had moments in the past when I felt ecstatic, like in ecstasy, that much happiness. But like I didn't feel content or happy on daily basis in I don't know how to call it, like in more calm way, just like satisfied and content. So it was rather like a lot of happiness, mostly connected also unfortunately with a lot of dissociation, a lot of rumination, a lot of projection and fantasy, wishful thinking for the future, and limerence. Yeah. And today a win is for me that I woke up most probably for the first time in my life, happy, cozy, with a smile on my face. And my happiness, my contentment, my good mood, positivity in me was not connected to any of the things that I mentioned before. In the past, I was depressed at least for a couple of years, quite severely, but I never put such a label on it, and nobody else did anyway. I do remember recently some healing dreams in which I was walking through many portals regarding joy and playfulness. 2 dreams, one regarding joy, many of them, my spirit team put me through them, I asked for it, I asked for help. And in the second one, through some portals, but regarding playfulness, I don't know if they were portals, but it was regarding playfulness. And I didn't know how it would happen. I knew it would happen, but I didn't know how. And I don't know if any of you heard this theory about people being depressed, that maybe sometimes they don't know that they are depressed, and those parts of the mouth goes naturally down, like the lines here are down. I used to think about it sometimes, that like I used to think about it, like looking at myself and seeing that thing, that exact thing, like the marks of me having that face by default. Yeah. So waking up like this is actually a beautiful thing for me. So if you are struggling with any emotional patterns, pains, obstacles, states, just know that there are methods. Sometimes they require a lot of strength because it happens over time. But you should never stop believing that change is possible. And you always should keep going. What a motivational talk. It's true. It's true. And I remember the times, it's so long, such as this video. And I remember many days during the process in which the only, maybe not the only, but the main thing that was keeping me alive was the strong belief that the change is possible, that maybe I don't know the root cause of my issues, but it is going to be resolved just by itself, by energy work. And here we are with less and less and less and always less obstacles and more contentment. And I am a walking fucking proof that this work is serious and it brings seriously positive outcomes over time. Because not so far ago, for so longer period of time, very long actually, the main thing that was keeping me alive was the being strongly convinced that there must be a way out. And I am not going to surrender until I discover the way out. And second of all, funny enough, you can laugh, you cannot laugh. That's my point of view. That was my point of view. And that was, yeah. That was my point of view, the unwillingness to have a human experience once again in the future. Maybe it will change because I start to like it actually. I had so much of disgust almost regarding human experience and incarnation itself because of those wounds and limiting beliefs that were put on my mind. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, that was keeping me alive because I thought, well, maybe it's shit, but do you want to do it again? Do you really want to create any sort of bad karma? And do you want to learn the same exact lesson in your next incarnation? Because I don't. I want to learn as much as I can, resolve as much as I can, and maybe incarnate another time if I will feel like it. Hopefully it's up to us, but in much lighter conditions, without choosing that difficult path. What the actual? I always say that. So yes, maybe sometimes it's not easy, it's very difficult, but do you want to do it again? Do you really want to do it again? No, I don't want to. I prefer to fix it now and live happily. As happy as I can. Not always, because let's not be delusional or in dissociative mode. But when you can be happy, just be happy.